What's happening, guys? About Nagpal for IGyaan.in, and today we're going to be reviewing the new Nokia Lumia 820. Now, this essentially is a Windows Phone 8 series based smartphone from Nokia. In the box of the Lumia 820, you'll get the device itself, a USB charging cable, the headphones, along with a bunch of ear tips. These are in-ear style earphones, so they're really nice. You have a collapsing wall charger, and you will have the documentation. The Nokia Lumia 820 is a smaller version of the 920 and features almost all the essentials that you would require for Windows Phone 8 to operate properly. So let's take a look at the hardware. You have a 4.3-inch 480 by 800 pixel AMOLED capacitive touchscreen display, which also does have their new clear black technology. And if you talk about the front camera, you have a VGA front camera which is placed right on top of the device next to the Nokia logo, along with the earpiece on top, which is placed right on the left of the sensors. You also have 3 touch capacitive buttons for navigation, a micro USB port along with a speaker at the bottom of the device. The left remains clear. On the top you have a 3.5mm headphone jack which will accept all sorts of headphones. On the right of the device you have the volume rocker, the power button and a dedicated camera shutter button. On the back you have a glossy polycarbonate shell which is replaceable, and you also have an 8 megapixel camera which is fitted with Carl's Zeiss optics and dual LED flash. Unfortunately, this is not a pure view based device like the Nokia Lumia 920. On the inside of the Lumia 820 you have a Qualcomm chipset, which is a Snapdragon Crate CPU with dual cores running on 1.5 GHz as the speed. You will also get Adreno 225 GPU. The Nokia Lumia 820 is also fitted with 1 GB of RAM and 8 GB of internal storage. The minute you turn on the device, you will start to look at the Windows Phone 8 interface. The continuation of live tiles that have been extended onto the new interface allows you to do a lot more customizations as opposed to what you could do on Windows Phone 7.5 or 7.8. The overall fluidity of the operating system and the ability for you to use the device has been improved quite a lot with the Nokia Lumia 820. The ability to customize the size of the tiles on the main screen from a small size to a big size means that the user can have a very customized layout for his own custom home screen, allowing you to change colors, sizes and the icons as per your requirement. If you take a look at the keyboard on Windows Phone is one of our favorite keyboards. It's essentially one of the easiest keyboards to type on, and the feedback of the sound is absolutely wonderful. You'll definitely enjoy using the keyboard on the Nokia Lumia 820 and you'll find yourself typing a lot. If you take a look at the phone dialer, it's essentially a stock Windows Phone 8 dialer, and its nice and large keys make it really easy to use. Apart from the standard features of Windows Phone, Nokia has also fitted the Nokia Lumia 820 with several features that are specifically based on Nokia devices, including Nokia Maps, which are one of the most detailed maps available on any smartphone as of today. Nokia has included all the navigation features and the driving directions for free on all Nokia devices. Apart from Nokia Maps, you also get several other applications from Nokia, including Nokia Music, Nokia Drive, and all those features and services come free of cost to any Nokia Lumia device owner. Windows Phone 8 also has a really nice multitasking feature. As you can see over here, you can jump back to any running application simply by holding down the back button. Being on Windows Phone 8, you also get direct access to Microsoft Office, and you get Office 365 integration directly on your smartphone, which makes it really easy for you to make full-fledged Office documents on the go, including Word, Excel and PDF files, which you can edit, create and modify as per your requirements on the go. This essentially makes it one of the best available smartphones for use with business applications, and if you're a business user, you'll definitely enjoy the ease at which you can create documents on the go with the Windows Phone 8 experience on the Nokia Lumia 820. If we talk about the camera, the lack of pure view optics will definitely be noticed by those who are pure view fans, but the camera is still an 8 megapixel Carl Zeiss lens equipped camera, and it's a fairly decent camera. Low light performance as well as the ability to click pictures is fairly good, and the ability to customize at the detail of changing the exposure and the contrast settings makes it really easy and customizable for you to use the camera. You can also shoot full HD video directly from the camera. You also have a bunch of lenses that you can create, including 4 lenses that Nokia has included onto the device, including Best Face, Panorama and Bing Vision, which are some of the few lenses which are preloaded onto the device. We are really happy with the ability for the Nokia Lumia 820 to click pictures. Internet experience on the Lumia devices remains limited thanks to the Windows Phone experience and the Internet Explorer, which will not be able to render most of the Flash enabled websites. You can enable some of the websites and some of the content on the browser, but full content is not available. In most cases you will see that the text is not rendered properly, but you will be able to read everything properly thanks to the screen of the Nokia Lumia 820. Text is fairly crisp, and overall rendering of the websites depends on the format in which you hold it, but most mobile websites may not lay out properly on the Lumia 820. Watching videos is also limited on Windows devices thanks to the lack of a dedicated YouTube application, and if you're a avid YouTube watcher like we are, then you will definitely miss the interface of a YouTube application on a mobile device, but you can access their very old looking mobile website and watch videos, but we prefer that Windows or YouTube, one of them, comes out with a nice looking YouTube application.
We're going to be taking a look at the new Sony Xperia Z. Now, incidentally, this is the flagship for Sony, and this is quite a decent looking phone. If you look at the device itself over here,
playback of videos is really nice and fluid, and we had no issues watching video on the screen, as the screen has great viewing angles and excellent contrast ratios. Playing games is also a breeze on the Lumia 820, and we were able to brisk through many games including Temple Run and some of the other several racing games available on the Windows Phone marketplace. The hardware is quite capable on the Lumia 820, and you will start to understand that a quad-core may not be needed, where a dual-core smartphone will totally suffice if the operating system has the capability and the hardware has the capability to understand the operating system. Overall, we find that Nokia Lumia 820 is a great option for those looking out to buy a device out of the Android OS ecosystem and want something different, and the fluidity and the ability at which you can do things on the Windows Phone 8 experience on the Nokia Lumia 820 is fairly easy. If you're used to an Android interface and want to shift over to Windows Phone, you will miss a certain bit of things, including Bluetooth file transfer and easy connectivity with most of the other PC's devices. Windows Phone 8 does not have that ability and does not have file access capabilities. If you're not looking for those features, then Windows Phone 8 might be a great option for you, and especially a Nokia Lumia 820 at the price point it's available at, we feel would be a brilliant option for those in the market for a new smartphone. If you have any questions or queries, do leave them in the comment section below. You can also catch us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and check out the full detailed review on IGyaan.in. Do subscribe to us on YouTube, youtube.com/IGyaan, youtube.com/IGyaanTV. For IGyaan Network, thank you guys for